What's up? See who's up late. Want to do some updates. They're still live out there. Undocumented children. I put 10 in the title, but it might be 8. I have to double check. I've read 8 and I read 10. Next, I have to find out. Supposedly, labor workers underage. Okay. The screen here set up. Let me fix this here. I want to play this video from about 20 minutes ago on the bottom middle corner while we have these live feeds going up. They're still out there by the farm area. But let me play this here.
Van of vehicles entering the farm. I don't believe Fox 11 Los Angeles is online with their news right now. We find out that they are firing up for a 9 p.m. newscast. We'll try and take them live as soon as they come on air. I'd be curious to know if they have any further details about what may be happening live in Ventura County. But you see, these officers are they're driving through this field. It's dark. You can hardly tell, but they are driving through the middle of the farm right now. We've got another vantage point from the ground. We know that Fox 11's Ed Lascos has been on the scene. Looks like he's closer to where some of the protesters are on the street. Let's go back to that vantage point from the sky. It's unknown what this group of vehicles is doing. It's unknown who they're affiliated with. We know that an ICE operation happened earlier today. I don't have independent confirmation that this is a caravan of federal vehicles moving. It very well could be.
Pretty wild. In this audio,
because it's so difficult to see, but that could be some sort of bearcat. Yeah, that does look like a bearcat.
So the recap here first for everybody joining.
Perhaps this bearcat is escorting the vehicles behind it through the protesters. But again, this is speculation on my part. I'm strictly working with some of the live images that we're watching. Fox 11 has been keeping on top of this story all day. And again, I'm waiting for word. We're waiting to see if perhaps they come online with a 9 p.m. newscast. So we may be able to lend more context to the situation. They may be able to lend more context to the situation. We do know that at least one of their reporter teams is in the field. You know what? Let's go to this ground vantage point. Curious if we can hear anything on this shot.
Across the darkened field here, protesters here yelling.
Yeah, so what they're doing is, it sounds like they're probably getting ready for some of the newscasts later on in the night. As you can tell, the sun has set at this point in Ventura County. Ventura County is next to LA County. Of course, downtown Los Angeles, Compton, Paramount, we're all home to some of those scenes of the protests
What's up, son? How
that
you
were
doing?
largely peaceful, but did in some cases turn violent. Sadly, there were instances of officers being targeted by protesters. And looks like that shot might be coming out on us there. Yeah, looks like we might have lost that shot. Live look at the White House. Midnight on the nose on the East Coast. Shot is back. We're in the game of following live feeds here at Live Now, so that's why I'm following this. Because I'm curious where they're headed, if there is any more ICE activity. I'm curious if we'll see it live. What we'll do is we'll keep playing some of our coverage, some of our regularly scheduled programming. What we're going to do is we're going to put this in a box. So we'll keep this coverage on your screen. What I want to do is I want to play out some of Secretary of State Marco Rubio's remarks. He has been, and you know what I'll say? It does look like Fox 11 is getting ready for a report. Looks like Ed Laskos is getting ready. So we very well may be able to pull that in. So we're not going to go to the State Department quite yet. There's Fox 11's feed. We just got it plugged into our system. Let's watch them. Let's hear what they know about the situation. This is live.
To another location along Las Posas Road because there's a lot of yelling and screaming that a convoy of vehicles cutting through the darkness. Frank will give you a look across the field over there through the dark field, the farm field here. That there's been a big convoy the last few minutes moving through there, and the crowd here of protesters screaming, saying they want to move over there because it's an ICE convoy moving in to Glass House Farms to begin to take away the workers there who've been detained for problems. Up live, here we go, an ICE fan from live from up top. Skyfox gives you a look at the moving in. We're told that several workers from the complex have been detained after this warrant was put in place here, and as the federal judge signed it, and ICE moved in around noontime, and it was a warrant saying that the company was harboring illegal aliens, and that just brought the protesters out, and it's been a tense situation all along as we look over. And as Frank, if you swing over here to the right, actually keep swinging over, I'll show you over here. We got some more vehicles moving through here, fire trucks moving in. We also had police also moving in as they're trying to clear the area. But a lot of the protesters have been getting in their vehicles, moving over to the other location on Las Posas Road, trying to keep those ICE vehicles from moving in or getting out, trying to hamper the situation, the immigration raid, as they've been doing the last couple of hours. We were going to show you a little bit of video of just how crazy it's been here at times, but let's stay with this for a little bit and watch a lot of this live action unfolding. Ventura County Fire moving in. We've seen some of their engines moving in the last hour or so. Coming in, we're asking them, everybody's okay, nobody's hurt, but they're saying they're coming in, they're staging just in case. There's no problems here as the situation grows more tense. The protesters moving around as they see a lot of the... Please let the ambulance go through, she is saying, as they're trying. And you could probably hear on the loudspeaker on the other location of Las Posas where the ICE vehicles were moving through that convoy a little while ago. There's indications, a 911 call that somebody up there, one of the protesters, hurt. There was also unconfirmed reports of maybe some more tear gas being deployed over there by agents as they were trying to clear a group of protesters to bring out the crowd. So this is the first responders moving in further down, moving to the west, further down on Las Posas to deal with that situation along the farm area there. That's the dirt road, the other entrance into Laguna Road, into the other backside, if you will, of Glass House Farms, which has been the target of this immigration raid. We talk about some of the high emotions that have been playing out here all day, and an earlier confrontation with the protesters and ICE agents, federal agents. Look at some of this, will you? Chaos here in Camarillo over the last couple of hours. That was a scene where the protesters moved in and they were hampering a lot of the federal vehicles, the ICE vehicles, from moving around. So the federal agents deployed tear gas. At times, though, the protesters, they fought back, throwing rocks, throwing water bottles at the white vans moving through. Glass House Farms bills itself on its website as the largest marijuana, cannabis growing operation in the entire world. And that's the target of this latest immigration raid for allegedly harboring illegal aliens. The feds moved in here, and from Skyfox we had some jarring pictures of dozens and dozens of workers lined up, seemingly handcuffed, waiting to be processed, while the protesters outside did not make it easy for the white vans, the ICE agents moving in and out, trying to hamper them any way they could. Still, though, all of this bringing some very, very strong emotions. Listen.
There are hundreds of people who work at this glass house facility. From what I last heard is that maybe somewhere around like 40 or 50. I did see vans, white vans, exit this morning, and we have seen multiple ICE vans leaving through multiple dirt roads that can be carrying up to more than 50 people at this point.
We're all illegals. If they come for one of us, they come for all of us. You know, and this is, you think about the U.S. stole the land from Mexico. They, you know, why do people come in from all over the world? Because the U.S. messed up their country more than it has done here. These are human beings, you know. Trump and the regime are going after people with no due process, you know, without the rule of law. They're just kidnapping people, and now they're sending them to foreign countries and concentration camps like Alligator Alcatraz.
And just some of the emotions playing out here is the crowd of protesters. They are still here, hundreds of them, moving around different locations through the night. It was seemingly quiet for the last hour or so, and then maybe in the last 15 minutes, the scene just began to become much more chaotic as we come back out live. Frank giving us a look. This is as we're walking up Laguna Road. The cross here is Las Posas. It's been the center of activity, and as that lady was saying, through the day you would see a convoy.
Undocumented minor labor workers.
You can
have some interesting stuff we got to go over, but I'm letting it warm up. Please hit the like button, guys. It helps me out with the algorithm. Let's get up in the algorithm.
And the ambulance had to come.
Appreciate that.
To respond. If anyone can take water over there, it might be that the ambulance has already responded. But again, it looks like our people got tear gassed over in that exit because they're using multiple exits.
They're using multiple exits, she was saying. The ICE agents she's talking about as they assume are moving out the workers who've been detained, not through this area, heading over to Las Posas through this large crowd of a couple of hundred protesters. They're moving across through the darkness. As Frank gives you a look, you see all those headlights all the way. That's one of the dirt roads over the farm area here, stretching out, going to the west over to another area of Las Posas. And that's where the protesters are saying some of their members were tear gassed as the federal agents cleared away for that convoy to move through. Over here, as the wind kind of blows a little bit, you get a scent of that tear gas. Unfortunately, not as strong here, but obviously a very situation that continues to develop over there. A lot of these folks, though, a lot of the protesters are moving over to that other area, ladies, trying to stop that convoy from going. But I know you're probably thinking, we're all asking, how many workers detained? We have no idea. We talked to a few of the workers coming out about 2 hours ago, the ones who obviously were not detained. They were finally allowed to go home. Trying to talk to them was difficult. They were very emotional, saying all they wanted to do was get home to their families. They couldn't believe that their operation, their workplace was targeted by this very large raid. So, ladies, this is still playing out here, and it may go on for several more hours.
Yeah, so it's been about 9 hours so far, because this all started about noontime today. Two different tales in terms of earlier in Ed's live shot an hour ago, you saw people, to his point, what he was just referring to as workers being let go, and they were able to drive away and go home for the night. And then earlier in the 6 o'clock newscast, we had live pictures of workers in handcuffs being taken out of the warehouse. So the whole target of this and the federal search warrant was served by DHS. Reportedly, the owner of Glass House Farms, Ed's mentioned that. Ed, I know it's, hard to get a sense of everything that's going on around there, but it sounds like the woman on the microphone on the bullhorn there was saying that some of the protesters trying to block the caravans carrying detainees out were tear gassed. We saw that happen earlier today. And it should be noted, Ed, that the U.S. Attorney Bill Asaley, who is from Southern California, he came out and said that multiple people who were trying to block the federal agents from doing their job were already arrested today.
Yeah, that's what we've been hearing too, exactly, that there have been some arrests in that case. We're looking at some rather large vehicles moving also here through the crowd, but everybody here seems to be concerned about that other entrance on Las Posas where the ICE vehicles were cutting a path through the darkness across the field, taking away the workers. And we're hearing from some of the folks here, dozens of workers detained, being taken away by the federal agents as part of this raid. Dozens and dozens, as one lady said as she left, one of those not detained. So again, we're waiting for an exact number. That may be sometime until we get it, perhaps in the morning sometime, but we get a number on exactly how many detained, how many arrested. The crowd here, though, at this point, not violent at this location, not tense. They're taking over some more water, crates of water over to that other location with reports that some of the protesters over there may be hit with tear gas. Trying to stop the agents as they move through, but they haven't had much luck. Those agents moving through and saying they will not be deterred, Marley, in their attempts to carry out this warrant.
And we're just seeing this, Ed. We should look into this as well, that the CBP Commissioner Rodney Scott, this is the official page of the U.S. Customs and Border Protection, the Commissioner, Rodney Scott, he just put out 45 minutes ago that 10 juveniles were found at this facility, all illegal, 8 of them unaccompanied, and it's now under investigation, this Glass House Farms, for child labor violations. So child labor violations.
Yeah, good point.
Go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. You're right. That ratchets it up even more, and a further point of what the feds are looking for here, and the charges that we may be following. And I could tell some fireworks going off here as the crowd throwing some fireworks in the crowd. Everybody's scrambling. It's a wild scene here in Camarillo tonight. But you're right. That also ramps up exactly what's been going on. If you have allegations like that, federal charges like that. So I was about to say before the fireworks went off that we were hearing that the feds and their investigators had this complex, a sprawling complex here under surveillance and a target of their investigation for a while. And finally tonight, over the last couple of hours, they're moving in, making their move on the immigration situation.
Yeah, and this could be the largest immigration raid of the Trump administration in the country, because our colleague Bill Malusian of Fox News was saying that they expect hundreds of people to be arrested as part of this raid here. And Ed, it also should be noted that this is one of 2 that happened today. There's another Glass House Farms not far away in Carpinteria.
Yes, Carpinteria, and we understand the agents were there perhaps a couple of hours before they hit this location. There were workers there detained as well. Don't have an exact number on that, but again, the entire operation. And then they moved in on this sweeping complex here, and they've had it all sealed off. Even if you try to go down, as Frank is showing us a video, a live shot down of Laguna Road here, you can't even get through here because first you had that line of protesters, and as you go further down, we will start a skirmish line, if you will, of federal agents, federal officers. They're armed, and they're the ones that we were showing you earlier that were deploying tear gas in this location a few hours ago, trying to break up the crowd.
Now, the crowd, Ed, did you get a sense that by and large it's more protesters of the raids versus family members of people who work there?
I would think, and it's an educated guess, just talking to a lot of people, Marley, yeah, most of them are protesters who are upset about the raids, trying to stop the raids, trying to do anything they can to resist. And then the smaller group, if you will, are the relatives of a lot of the workers inside. A lot of those relatives have already left. Fortunately, many of them said we were going home now because we found out that our mother or father or whatever the case might be, that they're not being detained and they're heading home, or they're going to be released shortly. But yes, I think to answer your point, I think the majority of the crowd here, really, the protesters who have come out and are defiant against the feds and their raids.
You know, this is one of the things that we were concerned about. Once nightfall hit, things tend to get a little bit more chaotic, and that's certainly been the case in the last hour. Do you agree with that, Ed?
Yeah, very much so. We were worried about that too, that, you're in the middle of this very large agricultural area here in Ventura County, one of the largest in Ventura County, if you will. If you're familiar with driving on Las Posas Road off US 1, it's a spectacular area with all the fields in season, all the work that's going on. And
so far, so surprisingly not. Both sides said that they were going to start talks again. and there was rumors that there was already sort of like lower level.
Massive crowd out there, still out there. Some people were asking, they're still out there. A bunch of people out there in front. I wanted to read some of the articles. I wanted to show you because Gavin Newsom's responded to this.
Move, ICE, get out the way!
That's what you want to hear a little bit of what's going on. Let me set up the other screens.
Mis muñecas y mis muñecos, tap tap a la pantalla. Muchas gracias por todos esos tap tap y compartidas. Move, ICE, get out the way! Get out the way, ICE, get out the way! Get out the way, ICE, get out the way! Move, ICE,
Set everything up.
Move, ICE, get out the way! Muchas gracias al Move, ICE, get out the way! Get out the way! Muchas gracias. Get out the way, ICE, get out the way! Get out the way, ICE, get out the way! Move, ICE, get out the way! Move, ICE, get out the way! Get out the way, ICE, get out the way! Get out the way, ICE, get out the way! Move, ICE, get out the way! Move, ICE, get out the way! Get out the way, ICE, get out the way! Get out the way, ICE, get out the way! Move, ICE, get out the way! Move, ICE, get out the way! Get out the way, ICE, get out the way! Get out the way, ICE, get out the way! Move, ICE, get out the way! Move, ICE, get out the way! Get out the way, ICE, get out the way! Get out the way, ICE, get out the way! Get out the way, ICE, get out the way! Move, ICE, get out.
Let me mute a bit. Let me give you guys some of the information, disseminate some of this information. So, immigration raid at the cannabis farm leads to violence in Camarillo as hundreds protest. So they've been there like for hours and hours and hours, almost like all day long, pretty much 8-9 hours. And dozens of agents using less than lethal ammunition on the crowd had gathered near the Glass House Farms, which is a marijuana place, a large licensed cannabis greenhouse in Camarillo. Meanwhile, 35 miles up of Carpinteria. Sounds like some bacteria shit. Carpinteria. Federal agents entered another Glass House Farms growing site where a smaller crowd gathered around the perimeter. So they're saying that the agents had executed a search warrant at the marijuana farm. They have arrested several individuals on suspicion of impeding the operation and warned that people who continue to interfere would be arrested and charged with felony offense. Then a spokesperson for the FBI said that they're investigating a shooting because, let me see it here. I mentioned this on the last stream, but in case you missed it, some psycho, they're going to have to find who this guy is. Let me show you the clip if you missed it. What the fuck? Oh. What was this guy doing? I don't know how that guy ended up on both things. Okay. Gotta reset the screens. I fixed this. Oh, that was actually over. Okay. So I have to fix that one. So this clip here, let me show this here.
That report, and take a look at this video right here. It appears a protester fired some kind of gun at federal agents. This happened this afternoon. It was a really chaotic scene at the time. A lot of smoke was being launched at the protesters, and again, it appears a protester fired back with that weapon. It looks like he fired at least a couple of times. We have not heard about any agents being hurt. That report, and take a look at this video right here. It appears a protester fired some kind of gun at federal agents. This happened this afternoon. It was a really chaotic scene at the time. A lot of smoke was being launched at the protesters. And
Crazy. Everybody's going down.
Get out the way!
TikTok just for birds, man. Oh, they got off balance.
We're talking about the case of Travis. On Friday, May 30th, Travis picked up his 3 beautiful, adorable little girls. Their names are Peyton, Evelyn, and Olivia. And he picked them up.
Check it out. Oh, that's a nice view right there, yeah. That is a nice view.
Muchas gracias, María Pérez, por ese regalito. Muchas gracias por los que están compartiendo. Muchas gracias por esos tap tap corazoncitos, mis muñecas y muñecos. Muchas gracias. La Mexichín, muchas gracias. Freehead, muchas gracias por esos regalitos. La Mexichín, muchas.
All right, so Glass House Farms was temporarily closed, and this is what a recap. Let me see who this guy is. Bill, Fox News. A recap: federal agents conduct massive op at Camarillo marijuana farms. Politician push false narrative. Food workers and children are being raided. Feds disclose that they have criminal judicial warrant for harboring aliens. Protesters appear to shoot guns at agents. Protesters throw rocks at federal vehicles. 8 unaccompanied migrant children recovered at the cannabis farm. Child labor investigation initiated. Situation is still ongoing and active. Let me show you a little sneak peek of this video here. Shangala-Magra. Let's do this. Oh, what do you know? The soundtrack. Whoa. This was early. We saw this on live. Huge chunks of rock being thrown at the vehicles. Just ran over the bike. Wow, this was earlier.
I was waiting for the 10 p.m. When the warrant expire, but
all right. So they're still out there. Let me get some audio in here. Oh, by the way, real quick, maybe we should do this real quick too. Hold on. Let's see. Libs of TikTok got into it. Gavin Newsom. Okay, they got into it. Hold up. Breaking anti-ICE protesters just pulled a gun on ICE agents in California. Will Gavin Newsom condemn this? ICE agents are facing 700% increase in assaults. This is insane. And so Gavin quote tweeted and replied back. Of course, I condemn any assault on law enforcement, you shit poster. Not due January 6th. Oh! And then TikTok said, not a single Compo officer was fired upon on January 6th, you lying, greasy, slimy weirdo. That's not what he was saying, though. They unalived themselves after, which I thought was, that whole thing was kind of weird. So that was the little bit of beef back and forth with Gavin. get the audio for this front here.
What kind of power? People power! Who's got the power?
I've got the power.
What kind of power? People power! Whose streets?
Our streets.
Our streets!
Whose streets?
Our streets!
Whose streets?
Our streets! 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 El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. 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 La batuta la lleva el pueblo organizado, no el gobierno hijo de puta. Eso. La lleva el pueblo organizado, no el gobierno hijo de puta. Si Zapata viviera, que chinga les pusiera.
Nice quote. Hold up, pimpin'. Why are 800 people left? Those fickle people.
Thank you, bitch. Thank you. Not here, not today. Sometimes they do, but not this time. Oh. They're scooting together. Everybody's running for pizza.
Yeah, nobody out here knows about that.
More ice 866 DHS2 ice.
That's the second time they've had pizza here tonight. I actually had a piece earlier.
What time do you guys get to go home? What time do you guys get to go home?
Studying neurobiology. Studying neurobiology.
No, I became a nurse.
All you guys. Just see how hard you guys are. Honestly.
He's talking that ish. He's talking that ish.
Disgrace.
I don't know. Let me time some of them out. Sorry about that. Please no racist, hateful statements in the chat.
That's fucking sad,
I don't know if I believe it. It's that Citizens app. You ever heard of that?
Nah.
I just started it the other day. I'm mostly on YouTube.
Dear Ice, Mama is single and ready to mingle. God bless USA
That's what it
sovereignty.
says. I don't know if I believe it or not. Though it's called this. It's here. It's called this Citizens app. You download it on your iPhone.
So still massive, large crowd out there, man. What made them hone in on Glass House Farms? I'm not exactly sure. They had a warrant for, I guess, undocumented workers, and they found underage.
Their funding
people
must
there.
be drying up if they are getting horrible $5 hot and readies over Domino's now.
The hot and ready's. The Caesar, is that Caesar's Pizza? The pizza's not bad. It was alright, like back in the day. Some Domino's pizza. I mean, not Domino's. Caesar's Pizza, $5. You know, so that's alright back then. It's not that bad. It's alright. You know, it's like you smoke weed and then you get some Caesar's Pizza back in the day. Domino's is good though, man. Domino's. I like Papa John's though, but Domino's is good too, though. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if there's any kind of curfew or anything going to happen at any kind of time, or like, what's up? Are they going to be out there all night long? All night long. Head up and so bad on you.
You don't need any more people. You're good. You're a showman. What it is? Outside of Mexico. All the ones have got to go. Go win the revolution. Need an out
They're looking for the man who appeared to fire. FBI Los Angeles put out a post on him, picture, looking for him.
Oh, yeah, and I feel about that. My dad is become better, and oh, I would never want to see any of you guys. And nobody's against you guys, and nobody's going to hurt you guys. Like you guys do.
Why are their children working at the marijuana facility, Gavin? Damn, Homeland Security tagged them? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh. Why are their children working at the marijuana facility?
I grew up around the Mexican kitchen. Yeah. Freaking chili peppers, so that didn't really just in the air. Yeah, I did choke a little bit. My mom brought for very reasons.
Yeah, man. So y'all think the undocumented kids should have stayed working on the wheat field?
Who's in charge? I bet you
Maybe it teach bad things in order.
You guys are raising the bathroom? You guys are city room? There's a city underneath your chin. City hall, that underneath your chin. And you guys can meet us there. Be there at 3 o'clock City Hall.
You guys are gonna make me turn the slow mode up.
All right, let's see. Anti-ICE protests. Oh, you know what? Let me check this out. wonder if any of the choppers will be going back out.
Is it illegal to have a farmer plane fly by and spray itching powder on the protesters? Or is that fair play? Cause I may or may not know a guy.
I know. Where are you parked? Way down there. So walk together. Okay. They'll walk us. If I've warned them. If they want us, they're going to be I don't know how they can support Trump after he allowed all that shit that went down on January 6th and officers died in the White House.
No, you're not listening. We're in the struggle. No, escucha. Estamos en la lucha. You're not listening. We're in the struggle. No, escucha. I think that's what they're saying. Sounds cringe. The way I'm saying it.
Here comes the Carp. Getting under attack.
Y'all are embarrassed, I know. Somebody y'all beat down. Your fucking kids are. Your parents are. Your neighbors are. Your friends are.
They're ready to go home.
Y'all go home?
They're telling them to go change their diapers.
They're gonna leave? They're cheering about leaving? They're gonna leave? Wow.
Merlin. It was funny, but it had that cuss word in there, so you got censored.
They're going home? Wow, that's interesting. Was he the leader or something? He's the leader?
There was at one time, it's still debatable, they arrested 200 or 300 people, maybe at least 100 people inside this. It was said to be a tomato, but then it said it was a cannabis farm. Inside the greenhouses, not necessarily these farms in front of us, but they had buses and buses full of people that they arrested.
Yeah, I'll be there.
There's only so many of y'all. There's a lot more of us. And we're not leaving. We're not
I thought you were leaving.
Give us. Quit your fucking job.
I guess not.
Okay. SoCal shorts.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
We usually do like Halloween Horror Nights. I used to go to Disneyland, but I quit buying my Disneyland pass. It was too expensive. Right? And then I don't do anything else. Right? I'm like locked in because I spend so much money on it.
It's good you have two cameras rolling.
You know, this is it's called the Citizen app. I don't know if you ever heard of it, but I never heard of it till a lot of the people that go around and watch the cops, that film the police people use it. So.
Put your hands up. Good quality, good quality.
Thank you.
Good quality.
Hands up.
Half of them don't have, look, this guy doesn't have a mask. This guy don't have a mask.
Itching powder. That would be wild, man. Or stink bombs. Fart bombs. We had to bring those back. Stink bombs. I want to order one just to have it. They're on Amazon, right?
No está caliente la chingadera, me quemó la mano. En la mañana me quemó, traté de agarrar.
Entonces, para los gloves,
Sí, los guantes gruesos.
de esos de oro.
Ajá, ya, sí. Y luego las pinzas.
No curfew out there? Oh man, Sadie Perkins, USA. You know she has a new TikTok? She made a new TikTok. She got banned. That girl made a new TikTok.
Not tear gas, not rubber bullets, nothing. Stick together.
She started a gift saying go. She raised like $100, I think, out of 20,000.
I don't see any rocks. Yeah, these are all federal law enforcement. These are all people with police powers and trained in, supposedly trained in this kind of stuff. But they're all carrying at least some kind of non-lethal warfare devices.
Aquí es la batalla, amiga. Aquí es la batalla. Ya. Aquí es la batalla, mija. Aquí estamos.
Getting ready. Yeah, they're getting ready to let me.
That's no curfew.
Does that help? No?
It's worse than not having nothing.
Okay. You got one more? No. I had one. I think I dropped
Ready
it.
to launch the gas.
They gotta launch the gas?
So you can launch them back at anything back at. Okay, I'm launching. If they launch me, I'm launching. They say to disperse.
¿Qué dijo?
I'm a medic, so automatically we need some time. Because we're going to be the first one to get targeted once they start training. Hey, buddy, what's up?
Long time no see.
Yeah.
All of 24 hours.
I know.
Yeah.
You got your extra
Time
mask?
for them to go.
Secretary gas, do not touch nothing. Don't touch your face.
That's so water.
You got your extra N95s?
Yes, I do.
Let me have one.
Wait, hurry up before this happens.
I promised myself I was going to wear my helmet, and here I am without my helmet again.
I could find my fucking zipper.
Zipper.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, I'm going to have a little bit of a speech impediment here. Okay, I'm putting my mask on.
Oh, mask on. Okay, he came prepared. I don't know who's streaming, but he came prepared. Okay. Prepared mask time.
Okay, I don't know if you can hear me still.
some people are getting ready to leave. Hey, nobody out late tonight. Nobody on tonight. Maybe people gotta go to work in the morning. I got work in the morning. Flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood.
Here, grab that bucket and take the package. Shut it down with that bucket right there. You want a mask? Under that one? Okay. Yeah, you need a mask. There's some mask right here. That's the light. There's a bag of masks right there. You want to pass them around? There's masks over here if you guys need a mask.
Lots of water left. Quite a bit of food too.
This is one of the busts where they brought in all the alphabet's agencies. They are tracking it anywhere it goes.
They're still there, man. Still going strong. This is one of the busts where they brought all the outfit in.
The pizza's gone. All those pizza boxes are empty. There is some food, some chips, lots of waters. I just got an N95 on.
We'll never be divided. We'll never be divided. We'll never be divided. We'll never be divided. We'll never be divided.
Hey, look at that truck. Feds.
I took a nap on my lunch hour today. That's how I survived to be here. I think they could just drive through.
I don't know why this cop. The only thing maybe they stayed there for the company or for the investigation, but if they got all the people that needed to get, well, I don't know why they don't just leave. These people probably wouldn't be there any longer if they left.
That's what they like to do. Again, Call of Duty. That's what these guys are about. Fucking cosplayers. Cosplayers and fucking cops is what they are. Rainbow 16, that's a good one. Whatever it is, they're hungry. They want that action.
I don't know.
They know that, you know, the cops are trying to happen. That's what they want. They're going to stay calm. They're going to stay peaceful.
But they say these raids aren't stopping, man. They're gonna keep going. I don't know if they said it was 30 days or 60 days of ICE raids.
Three hours later, the 5-minute warning still goes on.
Will you have a video?
SoCal Shorts on YouTube. Please subscribe. SoCal Shorts. Keep up the resistance. Thank you, Vendetta, for the £5 from Europe, from Belgium. The world is with you. We're in the fields today.
F the cops.
ICE, you are gay. ICE, you are gay.
What you said? ICE, you're gay?
ICE, you are gay. Los niños gays. Los niños gays. ICE, you are gay. ICE, you are gay.
Excuse me? Why are you using that as a derogatory, especially in California? That's offensive.
You are gay. ICE are gay. ICE.
Okay.
ICE, you are gay. 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 Los niños gays. ICE, you are gay. ICE, you are gay.
We do not necessarily agree with the statement being made.
ICE, you are gay. ICE, you are gay. ICE, you are gay. Los niños gays. ICE, you are gay. If you have a military outfit on, you love it in the butt, baby.
That was a party. He's fries.
ICE, you're gay with your brothers next to you. You are gay. You and your brothers play with your head.
We kept these guys here all day. We got our people free. The people that they took from me today, they are now free. So give it up for them.
I guess you're gonna be out all night. That farm company has some problems with those labor laws. Hey. Hey. Hey.
This protest will probably not live in the history books as much as what happened inside the cannabis grow house today. Hundreds of undocumented people were arrested, loaded into buses, and some of them will never return to America. Some of them might. This will be a little side note in the history books next to the time that America arrested hundreds of people.
Stay calm. Move calmly. Stay calm. Please join us tomorrow at Oxnard City Hall, 3 p.m. We're going to keep the fucking fight going.
They're coming back tomorrow? Tiki-taka. Tiki-taka. Tiki-taka.
Everybody that pulled out tonight, Everybody that pulled up here, everybody that pulled up in Camarillo, everybody that pulled up in Carpinteria. It's been a long
Roll up.
day. Stand together. Took a lot of our friends and family today. We've been answering calls all fucking day from people that are traumatized, from people that got arrested, from people that can't find their friends and family. And fucking this, because for the last 2.5 weeks, every time they left their lights off in Camarillo, we've been following the fuck out of them, harassing them, and chasing them down. Hoy se desquitaron, but I'm begging you fuckers that are down as fuck to still be here today to pull up tomorrow at City Council in Oxnard. We're going to do a press conference, but more importantly, we need more volunteers. Porque estos hijos de su puta madre no se van a ir, and we can't let
The
this
mother
shit
effers are
stand.
not going to
They
leave.
already took our people today, but we can never let them take our fucking people any other day. At the end of the day, we're not the fucking criminals. We're not the ones masked up. We're not the ones kidnapping pregnant women. We're not the ones beating the fuck out of people. We're not the ones shooting tear gas. We're not the ones shooting rubber bullets. We're not the pieces of shits that are raiding fucking workplaces. Somos los más chingones de este pinche mundo y esos perros no nos lo van a quitar. So everybody get a good night sleep because we're fucking these fools up every other day that they roll up.
Doing the work for Medicare. What's that?
No, it's just going to be us as a group that are pulling the press conference.
Also, before I forget, if any of you have friends and family that were taken here today, hit up the VC Defensa Instagram page or our hotline. We're processing as many calls as we can to try and find as many people that are in there as possible that were taken. We need full names and date of birth. Text it to us, send it to us, DM it to us. We got dozens of people that are monitoring all the lines. El punto es de que no se van a salir con la suya estos cabrones. We'll see you tomorrow.
Mother effers. So they're organized. They're very organized. Names, date of birth, everybody that was detained. It's getting serious, man.
Oh, I've been doing this. We can't leave and leave our people here.
Oh.
I'm not leaving.
Oh shit. I'm not leaving either.
A lot of people here still.
I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving too.
He's been gassed before. He's like, I don't want to be gassed tonight.
Yes.
I was gonna ask him for his Instagram, but
Everything's in the description too, the information.
lovely lady. They're doing Oxnard City Hall tomorrow at, what did they say, 3 p.m.?
City Hall.
If I leave my work at 3 p.m. to get to Oxnard, I'll get there like 7. So we'll have to watch somebody else's feed for that. Hey, hey, ho, ho. I guess it's time to get up and go. Yeah, if you don't want to get gas. We're going to hang out in the back here and see what happens. There's really not anybody in their face. I honestly think if they just left, everybody else would leave because they'd be bored. That's what happened in LA a couple times. But times. Not much yet.
It's already 2 in the morning?
Not much yet.
Man, I said I was going to go to sleep.
They're not giving up, though.
Oh, hell nah. Tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow's Friday. Hug me tonight. They have to process the books. Hey, Grammy.
There goes the running.
Sorry about your mother. I saw your message. I didn't get to reply, but I saw your message. Thought today. Hope she gets better soon. Speed the recovery. So there's a CBP Commissioner Rodney Scott said, here's some breaking news. 10 juveniles were found at this marijuana facility, all illegal aliens, 8 of them unaccompanied. It's now under investigation for child labor violations. This is Newsom's California. Newsom replied back, California prosecutes child exploiters and traffickers. Trump tear gasses children, rips them from their parents, and deports farm workers. Priorities. Somebody commented under. California protects child predators, according to State Senator Susan Eggman.
I'm done.
Oh.
I'm done with us protecting people who would buy and abuse our children. I'm done. I don't want to send more black and brown men to prison. I don't want more people in prison, but I don't want people buying girls. I don't want people buying little girls anymore. And I'm tired of saying it's okay and that we have to protect the men who do it. As a mental health professional and as a social worker, I can tell you I've spent my entire career working with people who have been wounded. I'm not going to say beyond repair, but they have been wounded to their core by the abuse that's been
Is it
heaped
true
on them.
Oxnard means oxballs? Nards are nuts, right?
I am saying thank you for the 10. Oxnard.
Oftentimes by those that they love.
All right. I don't know, man. This is oh, somebody said stolen valor. Trump rescued them. You did nothing. Supposedly unaccompanied minors.
You want to see this kind of content all the time? We are live all day. SoCal Shorts on YouTube. SoCal Haunts and Parks on Instagram. Here's our Instagram.
They are enslaving
Follow us
children.
on Instagram. Help us get to 1,000. SoCal Shorts working on 20K before Halloween, hopefully. We also have SoCal Haunts and Parks on YouTube for more fun, less filling, more fun. Look at the bottle. Oh, he got a headlight on him. I will not argue against that artsy SDK. I am not sure on that one. Truth Media Vlogs, how you doing tonight? I hope you are blessed, well fed, taken care of and loved. Sandbreeze.
Now it's a hangout.
We are, yes. This is actually the end of week 5, I think, right? Or is it 6? I'm not sure. We started on a Friday. I think it's 5 weeks.
Damn, man, Tanya.
Bright lights.
Well, I mean, they saved some kids. They saved kids, so I think it doesn't sound. It's not a good place for kids to be in marijuana field. They're looking into if they were working there. You know,
inflation's killing me, but
family reunion.
I'm making pretty much the same I made before the pandemic. Inflation's probably been 30%.
Shout out to Selena in the chat.
Shout out Selena in chat.
All right, thank you, Wes. Shout out to Selena from Wes, especially for you. Special request. I remember you, Tanya. You saved me. The whole thing was muted. Yeah, of course I remember you. It was nice talking to you.
Yeah. When was gas $10 a gallon? I remember in the height of the pandemic, it was like $2.80 or something. I got down to maybe $2.30. Thank you. Is it Donna? Look like Donna. Something with the D. For following me on Instagram.
Oh, this looks like it's pretty much kind of over to me, even though these people are just kind of hanging out, loitering. I guess there's no curfew or anything. They can hang out there as long as they want out there in Ventura County, out in the fields. And they're planning some type of protest tomorrow. I'm curious to see what's going to happen with the whole investigation with the kids. And also that person that seemed to be shooting at cops or ICE agents. The guy clearly looked like he was shooting a gun, but who knows? I guess they're gonna have to investigate and see. IMC, thank you so much for the 5 memberships. Thank you. Thank you. Loitering.
Okay, they're moving the vehicle. So some of the protesters are saying that they're making it dark. That's my friend. She talked to us earlier. I didn't expect her to do that. She wants to get gassed. No English.
So some people are not leaving. Some people are, I'm staying here all night long if I have to. I got no problem being here all night. Wow. Thank you for the subscriptions, guys.
What is with attacking them with gay stuff today? Sorry about that.
Nice, that's gay.
These farms in California have never, I don't know how you guys farm in Maine and Michigan, but these farms have never been anything with anybody farming other than Spanish. So that's where we're at, right?
Yes, sir.
We're on farmland.
Yes, sir.
Probably all the way back to the 1800s, right? Somebody's like, you get everybody in these chats, you know?
That's pretty cool. How many people we got watching?
We got 870.
Nice.
So,
well,
for SoCal Shorts on YouTube.
I don't know if he's on.
My phone died. I'll remember it. SoCal Shorts.
Yeah, we got the little Disney picture on there still. I got to update.
Marianne, good. A little tired. I think maybe I'll go to bed. Maybe we'll call it tonight. Who knows what tomorrow's going to bring? Felony Fridays, or today is tomorrow. Really, it's already. You know what I mean? It's 2 a.m. over here. Jeez, Louise. Jeez Louise. Oh, let me see what's going on here.
I'm going to come back. I want him to get arrested. One of our medics is up there. And he has a medic tag.
Please, well, have a good night.
So I'm going to come back. Pepper ball. Pepper ball. So they got tear gas and pepper ball. Tear gas and pepper ball.
I don't know which is worse. I think I'm more afraid of the pepper.
Tear gas is worse than the pepper ball.
You think so?
Ball will leave you like a...
Yeah, I think I'd rather have the tear gas. The pepper ball hits me. I don't even know it hit me till it's too late. I didn't know she was going to do that. She does not care. Sorry. I think she's on Instagram right now. I think.
She was in BLM and everything.
Yeah, she's on.
So she's trying to take a risk right now.
Oh, thank you. I didn't see you. Wait. Somebody. Texas. Is that Texas? Texas Bill Mom, thank you so much for the memberships too. I didn't see that.
We need someone to grab her once they start pushing. What are they doing? She's her friend. No, she's her friend. Huh? He's gonna grab her when they push. We're gonna have her run.
Excuse me. Hold the line. Are they leaving?
Sorry, you okay? Okay, sorry.
Is it so hard to actually just be so valuable? You don't enslave children so you can make more money?
He's about the rich. Forget it. You're a working class. He's about the rich.
Oh, white man's.
How does it feel? 10:15. Why do you turn? Why can't I read your last number? Why can't I read it? Give me my name.
Who's in charge? Not a single one of you. Nope. You are government fucking property, bitch. I hope you're enjoying being used. Do better. Remember the oath you swore to your country. The oath that you swore to protect and defend citizens against all enemies.
You're serving a dictator.
It's there for a reason. There is a choice. There is always a choice. Right and wrong. Every single day you wake up and you make a choice. Every single day you wake up and you make a choice. Every single day you wake up and you make a choice. Every single day you wake up and you make a choice. Every single day you wake up and you make a fucking choice.
Don't forget the capital. He's a fucking terrorist. It's wild. Y'all have a choice.
Oh, let's go! Oh, shit. Scattered. It's time, it's time.
Where's he at?
Oh! Oh my god.
I don't think they needed the gas. There's like 20 people left. They gassed and then they left. It was like their exit strategy. They were just planning on gassing. That was they just wanted to gas us, right? They had no reason.
You good? Everyone okay? Yeah.
Yeah, they gassed to leave. I guess they were worried we'd chase them. I guess. I think they just wanted to gas. think the gas is mostly going that way, although I should really get away. It goes a lot further than you can see. I don't really think they needed to gas. I don't think they could have left. And they shot it far. I mean, I was pretty far back. I was running for a while, and there was still gas all over. Like it was coming out slow. Where are they going? I don't know where they're going. They want free cannabis?
Yeah.
if they break in the building.
Most likely.
I don't think they will though. There's not that many people.
Can we drive for this?
Yeah. They got milk back there. If you go that way, they got milk.
Yeah, milk.
Yo, just don't touch it.
Yeah, just put milk, bro.
He needs some milk.
Oh! Somebody! Oh! He needs some
Bro,
milk!
they didn't have to gas. There was like 15 of us.
They
You
knew,
know,
they knew what they were going to do, though.
Yeah, they've
This
been
way,
waiting.
It was dangerous because they knew they were going to get bombed on, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, guys. I am out of here. I'm going to get some rest. You guys have a good night. Be safe. We'll see what tomorrow brings. If I come on tomorrow, it'll probably be in the afternoon, unless something crazy happens in the morning or whatever. I think more than likely afternoon or evening time, depending. We'll just keep an eye out and see what happens. Protesters fires gun at federal agents. That's crazy. We'll see if they catch that person. All right, guys. Good night. Thank you so much. Sign up to the mailing list. If you're missing notifications, don't know when I'm live, check out the mailing list. Subscribe to iCkEdMeL Clips, too. iCkEdMeL Clips. Peace. Bye. Adios. Good night. Bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. 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 Oh, thank you for the gift, too. Thank you for the membership gift, Davin. Thank you so much. Davin. Batter, thank you for the super chat. Draker, thank you for the membership. No minors. No minors who saw this coming.